Hello Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius and Pisces, and welcome to your weekly reading for the 30th of September to the 6th of October. So what's going to happen is your timestamps will be down below in the description, and if you would like a personal reading with me, there will also be information on how to do that in the description. Otherwise, let's just get started into this. Okay, Scorpio, so let's see. Your card is Nine of Cups, Ace of Swords, King of Cups, Eight of Cups, okay. Page of Cups, okay, someone's into the cups today, well this week. And, oh thank goodness, Ten of Pentacles, not a cup. Three of Swords, Strength, Two of Pentacles. Let's move this up, let's just move everything up I think. Okay, and the Star. Yeah, you had a lot of Rider-Waite popping up for this. Two of Wands, the Sun, jeez. Eight of Cups. You've got to be kidding me. Okay. Eight of Cups. Fair enough. Along with Tranquility and playtime. Oh, no, pay attention. Along with Tranquility and pay attention. Sorry, the sun is doing a weird little lighting there. Okay, so because of these two cards, face of love. Because of these two cards, I'm getting the feeling that something is coming to you, something that you've been waiting for. It's coming. Because this is a wishing card, where dreams come true kind of card. So whatever it is that you've been wanting for a very long time, it is coming. But you need to take action, and this card is telling you that you need to, well, it's a reminder basically to work more from your heart as well. It's basically an act of generosity. So whatever the situation is, I hope this makes sense to you. In order to achieve whatever this is, I feel like you need to be more open and take action towards it. You have to have your game plan ready for this. But at the same time, you need to, I don't want to say loosen up a little bit. That's what I'm being told. Don't know if that makes sense to you. I hope it does. I'll check with the rest of the reading now. Because right now, this card is telling me that you may or may not have yet. There's a situation that's troubling you right now, and you need to walk away from it. Maybe this generosity is you being kind to yourself, because that is this. Make time to relax, be still, and enjoy your solitude, indulging in much needed self-care. So I get the feeling this is for you. Whatever's bothering you, you gotta leave it behind. You gotta take your action towards whatever you need to go. I get the feeling some of you are fearful about that. Don't be. This card tells me that there is good news that is on the way. So again, it could be towards this, or I know these three things, sorry, can't count apparently. These three things are different situations compared to what is already coming to you. So this could be linked with this. It could be a different thing, or in order to get to this, you need to do this. Because this is also satisfaction that's coming. It can refer to materialistic satisfaction, family satisfaction, self-satisfaction, whatever it is. It seems to be linked. I get the feeling. Some of you, it's all of this. Some of you, it's just that. Straight off with this, I can tell there has been delayed news, and you've been looking at things with this whole attitude of, well, it's not coming, it's not doing this, everything seems against me. And because of that, you're like, well, you know, there's also this whole thing, well, it's... What did I just read? You've been expecting bad news, and because of that, you're like, well, it's delayed, nothing's happening, probably not going to happen. So you've got this idea in your head that this is not going to happen. Meanwhile, it's all in your head. That's all it is. But like that reminds us, I like that this is on my side as well, because it sums up that all of this is an illusion. It's all in your head. Because you are actually more powerful than you realize. You are basically a leader. You take control. You are the star. You are the sun. The strength basically represents power and energy and taking action of the situation. And that's what she's doing right there. With the star, you've got things that are opportunities that are coming your way. And to confirm that is the sun, which is basically happiness and fortune. And it is such a good card to have in a reading. It's confirming that all of this, but like, this is very obvious. Pay attention. All of this, all your problems are in your head. You are the star. You are strength. You need to be kind to yourself. You need to take action, because when you do, good things are coming. And that's all it wants to tell you. Be kind to yourself again. Leave behind a bad situation. It's all in your head. Yeah. So I hope that was clear and hopefully got through to someone, because I know Scorpios can be pretty difficult, as I'm told with this. So just for this week, take this all in mind. See the situation as it is. Move on. You are the star. You are the sun. The sun is opening up to you. You just got to receive it. But you can't let this guy get in your way. Okay. So if you like this reading, please let me know. And if you would like a personal reading, I do have information for that below. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed this. And I will see you guys next time. Bye. Okay, hello Sagittarius. And let's see what you've got for the week. You've got the Six of Hazards, Page of Wands, the Hierophant, Two of Swords, Page of Wands, Justice, Three of Pentacles reversed, the High Priestess, Four of Swords. Let's do these first. Let me do that one. The Hanged Man reversed. King of Swords reversed. Oh no. Everything seems reversed. This is the Ten of Wands reversed and Magician not reversed, thank goodness. Then we have Protection and Worthiness. Okay, so the Six of Hazards basically talks about a reward or something generous that is coming your way. But the card reminds you that whatever the situation is, to please be careful that it is not basically bait. That is not to deceive you or trick you. It's something generous that's coming your way, but it's warning you. Make sure it doesn't have any strings attached. So the Page of Wands talks about a young child or someone who feels youthful, who is set on something that they see and they really want it. It's like a nagging child who's like, when can they have it? Why can't they have it? When can they get it? You know, that kind of energy. This card is saying that, well, you see with him, he's got two choices to take out these zombies, basically. He's got a gun or a chainsaw. You're stuck between either one and you're not sure which situation is going to work best for you. So with that, you feel blind to your decision that could be this, whatever you've got your eyes set on. Again, and I mean, this also talks about news that is coming through, but it might not be something you want to hear. It's basically like saying, okay, well, this is something that you might have to take a while to decide. Okay, this is the situation and how it's going to be. I get the feeling that this fate is basically whatever this news is, and you have to choose whether to go for it or not, but you really want it. However, this card talks about good news coming through, so it's pretty ironic that the two news things are together, because this talks about news that it's like, well, this is going to be your situation, but it's going to be good. And this card also confirms it, that your hard work is going to show. But I feel because it's in reverse, I get the feeling, or get a message just saying, it's you who doesn't see this. You need to see it. All this is your hard work. You're going to be acknowledged for it soon. You're going to get rewarded for whatever it is soon. You've set your eye on the prize. You've earned it. And this card is also confirming this basically, because it's saying rest. You are working too hard. If right now you probably feel upside down. But with this card, for example, know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. It is so important that you do that. Because right now you're not seeing things clearly. You are expecting the worst or whatever, when it's actually good. The Justice card is signifying that there needs to be a balance. That there is a beneficial outcome to whatever situation, whatever you've been working on. But you need to see it. You need to take off the blind. You need to weigh out your options. You need to see the situation as it is, and that's probably the hard truth to swallow. When in reality, it's good. There's a potential to unlock a new being in yourself when you do this. When you rest, you become High Priestess. I mean, she's energy. There's so much that she receives, and you can too, I think, if you want, if you're open to it. You just need to see the situation as it is, rest, take off the blinds, check your options again, and you will find the better outcome that benefits you, that brings full potential and opportunities. Remember, the Hangman is a situation where, if it was like this, there's also a situation of outcome where, remember, you've put yourself in this situation. So not only have you put yourself in this situation, but it's become a selfish one where you haven't put yourself first. He is very confused. He doesn't realize what he's doing to himself. He doesn't realize how bad this is for himself. And in a way, that is the selfish act. And what I am also going to tell you, because I mean, this is a card of... if I remember, that'd be great. This is a card of difficulties. Not only is it a difficult card, but it's signifying that, because I mean, look at him, he is carrying all this. But not only that, but it's difficult. He realizes this, and it feels like it's a slow going process. And he sees it as an evil situation, as a difficult situation to let go of. Maybe you don't feel protected because of this. But you are loved. You are safe. You are worthy. You are the magician. I think you don't realize this, but you have the skill to achieve whatever you're trying to gain, whatever you're fighting for, whatever you're holding on to, whatever it is between these options. You will have it. But you need to rest. You need to put yourself first. You need to think of yourself and others. I feel like there's been, because of this hardship on yourself, you have been maybe pushing other people away, but you need to stop doing that. You need to think of yourself first. Okay? You are the magician. You have the skill to do this stuff. Alright? So this week I just want you to relax. I want you to think about what you're currently in. Just relax. Take it easy. Become something new. Alright? If you guys would like a more clear reading or something else, please let me know in the comments. If you would like to get hold of me for personal reading, I am available to do that. Whatever this is, I'm positive you can sort through it. Sagittarius can do that much. I am very certain about it. Alright? So good luck with the week. Hello Capricorns, and welcome to your reading. Okay, so we have faith, empowerment, okay, Ten of Pentacles reversed, we have Cups reversed, the Hermit, Six of Wands, oops, Queen of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Knight of Wands, and the Sun. Okay, so basically these three all talk about how there has been some kind of form of deceivement. This talks about loss. Sometimes it talks about a gift. Maybe something was coming to you and then it was taken away. But like a loss, like a scandal. Someone was very dishonest about something. Whereas like the Hermit is like, you've been hiding away now because of the situation. But it's also, you feel like there was treason, corruption, or whatever the situation was that brought that. Maybe there was a gift or something of importance where someone lied about it and they took it away from you. And it's also, I feel like it's going to change because this signifies a wealthy businesswoman. Could be you, could be someone you know, who takes pride in what she owns. Like, look how she's showing off the pentacle there. This is a card of bringing good news. Good news that is arriving. This card represents jealousy. So it could have been, I feel like this whole situation is something was offered to you. But for example, I'm giving this example where maybe it was like a promotion. You heard you were going to get promoted, but then someone went, oh, well, so-and-so is also in line for that promotion. And you're like, well, I don't have a chance now. Because of that, you've become jealous. You've become a bit sulky. You're pulling into yourself. You're really decided, oh, I've lost it. Whereas this card is saying, have faith. That is not the case. Whatever you like, if you're manifesting something, it is on its way. This card is saying, have faith, because you are stronger than you realize. You're more powerful than you realize. It's safe for you to be powerful. And that's what it is. You need to take back leadership. You need to be that brave, bold adventurer that everyone knows. Because when you do that, maybe that promotion is yours. That's success. That success is waiting for you. By giving into, oh, that person's getting this instead of me, you're allowing it. Don't do that. This is your take. That is your sunset waiting for you. That is you driving off success with everyone waving like bye, enjoy. So I hope that was clear enough for you guys. If you would like a more in-depth reading, please let me know. I will have information about that down below in the description. And again, just whatever this is, sort it out. I feel like this is all in your head as well. You and Sagittarius apparently got the same issues. Maybe it's you up against Sagittarius, I don't know. But just know, whatever it is a good situation and it is coming to you. Stop being jealous. It is yours. Okay, enjoy your week, guys. Hello Aquarians, and welcome to your reading. I am an Aquarian as well, just by the way, and let me just put it this way. The cards all jumped out as I was shuffling them, So all of them are jumped out cards. And spoiler alert, thank God. It's about bloody time. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so first card, break free. Then waves of prosperity. Guys. Then we have the King of Cups. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have Page of Cups. We have the Hanging Man. We have the King of Swords. We have the Nine of Cups. The wishing card. Make a wish. We have the Eight of Hazards. We have the Hermit. We have Six of Wands. And we have the Seven of Cups. So straight off with these three cards, there has been delay. We have been waiting a long damn time for something to come through. Particularly probably this guy. We've been waiting and waiting, and he's like, yeah, I'll get to you soon. Don't know if you have that person in mind. I do. This is definitely a businessman. Someone within a high, who's in a high position. Someone who's in the arts, science, you know, those kind of positions. We have been waiting a long time for you, dude. Just saying. Because that we felt hopeless in this situation. We felt we had to hide away, and we were basically hard on ourselves. We put ourselves in difficult situations. Apparently he's coming through finally. About bloody time. So confirm this. This guy is basically him. But he's been more evaluating us. So maybe that has also been the delay. He's been waiting. He's been tasting how we do things. Which is like... which is very painful, I think. Because some of us have been waiting a very long time for something great to finally come in. That's what the Nine of Cups is. Like I said, it's a wish card. It's fulfillment. It's everything. And this brings in... it talks about good news coming in. It could be partnership, business, well, yeah. Some marriage, relationships, birth. But this is the news we've been waiting for. This is the waves of prosperity. We're finally breaking free. Or, well, we finally need to push ourselves out of the hermit hole, since he put us in there and put us in this thing, in this position where we've gone, well, I might as well put myself chained up and whatever. But we're breaking free from that now. Because you finally decided. Finally. Thank goodness. And this card confirms also the Wheel of Fortune and all the good news that's coming through, the fulfillment. It's here. In this week. It is coming. Dude realized his mistakes. But I feel like he is offering not only success, but now there are options. I get the feeling, I know my situation, I mean the idea of that. Don't know what you would see. So he's come in and he's offered many other ideas to the situation. And he's asking us to think outside the tank. And for Aquarians, for anything like me, we already had everything planned out. We're like, are you sure? Because what I had was perfect already. But I think, let's just, since we finally got his attention, whoever this is, let's consider those opportunities that he's offering, those options, and let's just go with it. Even though it's driving us crazy, and again, we're still against it because of him, but let's just do it. Because we will be victorious, and we'll probably get sleep as well. We'll be the undead again. Okay, I hope this made sense to you guys. It makes sense to me. I'm pretty sure it's not just for me. Like I said, I'm an Aquarian, so They had it coming somewhere. If you wanted a bit more of a personal reading, please let me know. I have information for that below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Enjoy your damn week. Hey, hello Pisces, and welcome to your reading. So let's check your cards. We have morning affirmations, self-forgiveness, the Hanged Man, the Devil, Seven of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Five of Cups, the Empress, King of Swords, King of Swords again, Four of Wands, Ten of Wands, and Two of Cups. Okay, so I get the feeling that there was something where you planned something, but it failed. Part of it fell apart, and while you were getting together and you weren't sure what was happening anymore, and you had to leave certain parts of it behind. And because of this, it's telling you to please forgive yourself. Let go of old guilt and remember that you're God's perfect child, or whatever you believe in. This is telling you that whatever it is, you've put yourself now in this bad situation. You've put yourself in this hanging situation, and because that is selfish. If it was like this, you don't realize you've done that, but you have. You've purposely put yourself maybe in exile, or whatever the situation may be. It wasn't your fault. Let go of that guilt. This card is also reminding you to please do your affirmations, to please stay positive in the morning. If you don't know about manifestations or anything like that, I suggest you please get into that. It is very important, and it is very good for you. It gets you out of this negative space, and which I think you need to do right now. So you're on YouTube anyway, so while you're here after this, go look up some manifestations and learn about it. Do some morning ones. In the morning you say you're grateful for this, this and this. You say thank you to the universe. You say thank you to whatever deity you're worshipping, and you go with it. Place your tea with good vibes or whatever you need to, and yeah, that's how you get through the day. You wake up in the morning, you're going to say, today is a good day. Today's going to be a great day. Today's going to be a successful day. And through that, the more you say that, the more you get into the habit of saying that, the more you'll see things start coming through. Alright? So sorry, I just feel I had to say that for some. And although you're being violent to yourself, and although you're being hard on yourself, this could be signifying a card of something that is going to, like a partnership that's going to come together, a relationship, or plans of finally working together. It does not necessarily mean violence. It does not necessarily mean evil. Now, the Five of Cups talks about basically this. So whoever or whatever you have to leave behind, it is still affecting you. But what this card is saying as well is it's not your fault. You need to forgive yourself. You felt betrayed. You felt betrayed, and that's alright. But it's not alright to treat yourself the way you have been doing. You need to forgive yourself because of that. But not only that, but something you have been waiting for is on its way. This is a good news card. Now, this card can represent something that you've been waiting for a very long time. It's finally here. It could represent a friend or opportunity. It is something you have been waiting a very long time for. It is the answer you've been waiting for. This represents someone, can be a businessman or someone higher up who you've also, sorry, cat hair was on there, you've also been waiting for. He has been evaluating you, he's been watching you, he's been seeing how you've treated I don't want to say this one situation, I feel like that is what it is for some of you, but he's going to finally come through and he's going to answer you. I feel like because of that, you'll become the Empress. You'll have all this opportunities, all this I don't want to say particularly wealth, but a lot of you will have that. It's a good time. It's a time to celebrate, and that is what this is. It's a time to celebrate. You've worked hard. You've been through a lot. Now, you know what? Go buy yourself a cake, get some friends over, throw a party, relax. Again, this is to confirm him. Someone has been watching you, someone's been keeping an eye on you. They're gonna come through to you. And this card is representing, it is acknowledging you've been through hell. You have been through a lot. It is saying acknowledge it and forgive yourself. Alright? Because as soon as this opportunity or situation comes through, and as soon as he comes in, the two of you are going to sit down and you're going to discuss things. So whatever was going on, it is going to be solved. And I hope this was clear for you. I hope this made sense. If you would like a personal reading, please let me know. I do have my information down below. And otherwise, good luck with this week. Let me know how it went. Alright? Okay. I'll see you guys next time in the next video. Bye.